Samsung is rounding out its 2024 product lineup with two new devices, the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra and the Galaxy S24 FE. We've got both devices here, so let's take a closer look at what each brings to the table.
The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra is essentially Samsung's answer to Apple's new iPad Pro. In other words, it's really big, it's really powerful, and yes, it's really expensive. Opening up the box, you'll find the included S Pen, pretty lengthy USB-C charging cable, and all of the usual instruction documents that you never read. At 14.6 inches, the S10 Ultra is the biggest Android tablet you can buy, so it's definitely one for creatives and power users rather than casual streamers and gamers. The upgrades on last year's model are minimal but not insignificant. The biggest change comes to the chipset. This time around, a MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus replaces the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 in the Tab S9 Ultra, which should provide even more power. Samsung says this new chipset actually delivers 18% faster CPU performance and 28% faster GPU performance than the Snapdragon, so the Tab S10 Ultra won't have any trouble running power-hungry apps like LumaFusion, NoteShelf and Sketchbook. Other features of the Tab S10 Ultra include an 11,200 mAh battery, 45-watt wired charging, an IP68 water resistance rating, and the same 13-megapixel main and 8-megapixel ultra-wide cameras as last year's model. Of course, you'll get the full suite of AI features here too, including Note Assist, Circle to Search, and Sketch to Image. The Tab S9 Ultra is also compatible with SmartThings devices, meaning it can double as an AI-powered smart home system. The Tab S10 Ultra launches on October 4th in two new colours, Moonstone Grey and Platinum Silver. Pricing is the same as last year's model, so you'll have to blow a pretty big hole in your pocket if you want to pick one up. Onto the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE, which is essentially a more affordable version of the standard Galaxy S24. The FE here stands for Fan Edition, which means Samsung has taken the fan favourite parts of this year's base model and bundled them into a slightly less premium version of the same phone. As you'd expect, the device arrives in pretty much exactly the same packaging as every other Samsung phone, so there's not much in the box beyond a USB-C cable and all the usual manual stuff. The big upgrade this year comes to the S24 FE's cameras. The 3-lens setup is actually unchanged from the S23 FE, but Samsung has brought its AI-powered Pro Visual Engine down to this more affordable model, which basically means that those same cameras can deliver much better shot detail and low-light performance than before. This is also a bigger and more powerful phone than the S23 FE. The display is now 6.7 inches rather than 6.4, and last year's Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 has been swapped out for an Exynos 2400 chipset. At 4,700 mAh, the S24 FE's battery is bigger too, which should provide slightly longer battery life than the previous FE phone. The Galaxy S24 FE launches on October 4th in 5 colours: blue, graphite, grey, mint and yellow. Pricing is slightly higher than last year's model, but you do get a lot more phone for your money this year.
That's that for the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra and the Galaxy S24 FE. Are you interested in buying either of these devices? Let us know in the comments.